Hey everybody, it's Liz. It is Wednesday morning. I did not get to film my glue video yesterday. I had a little bit of a headache after I got off the off my video the other day, and anyway, turned into a migraine and blah blah blah. That was the end of my day. So anyway, today, instead of the glue video, I wanted to come on here and show you what to do with some book pages. I think everybody, including me, has tons and tons of book pages, from gutting books, and just we acquire a lot of book pages. And excuse me, kind of like, what do we do with them? So I saw this video by I think it's Shannon over at ShanoukiArts. She did this video, and it was actually a little bit of a mixed media video, but I thought the concept of the using up your book pages to make tags was fabulous. So that's what we're going to do today. And then at the end, I will show you kind of how I use them and what I've been doing with them. And we may, depending on the time, because right now it is 10:13 and I have a dentist appointment that I have to leave for at 10:45. So depending on how long-winded I am, we will maybe get to some mixed media stuff. I'm going to do some Valentine's tags for a few little gifts that I'm, some galantines that I'm sending out. So anyway, without further ado, let's get into it. So I have this size book page. So that is, let's see, 5 by 8 and a little bit, and then this one is also 5, but it's taller, and this is 5 by 9. So I will show you what I'm going to do with these, and then you'll get a little bit, and I'm going to get a glue book out. This is the same book I'm using. I'm using these pages from this book and this book, which are my glue books. So you can turn it to the side, or you can do it this way, whichever way you want. But what I do is I get this, and I'm going to get my little purple Elmer's glue stick, which I have been finding I like, and coating this just down one side. Okay, that's all you need to do, is just coat it down one side. And then what we are going to do is fold it in half this way, and I'm going to get my little card here, and then what I do, so now it's folded in half this way, and then what I do is turn it upside down and then coat this half, and you'll see what I'm doing, and then you get a nice sturdy tag. And I loved this because I know that I usually tend to back my tags on cardstock and coffee dyed paper and all that, but this is a way to get sturdy tags, and then you just fold it in half this way. This is a way to get sturdy tags without needing to glue anything to the back of them. So yeah, that was quick. So I just give it a good press with my card here, and then there you have it. So you have a 4, it's 4 together once you fold it. My God, once you fold it, and then I just take my handy dandy tag template. I made this. I have a bunch of these cards. I was using them for something else, and I bought like a pack of 100 of them. So I have all these cards. So basically I just snipped edges off of them, and you can do it with an old credit card. You can do it with, you know, cardboard. And there's no, honestly, there's no rhyme or reason to my corners. I just snipped what I thought would be good corners, and yeah. So then all I do is I line up one corner like this and then snip. And that will get you, and then flip it over to the back or to the front, you know, flip it over, yeah, to the back, and then snip the other corner, and you have perfect corners. So yeah, anyway, and there's your tag. So, and then I will do it one more time with the big one. And the big one is similar. And honestly, I like these jaggedy edges, but you feel free to cut these straight if you want to. You can also, instead of cutting them, turn them in, like so. Oh my God, the cats are at the door. It's very funny. My husband is home working today, so I have the door shut, because we're both doing stuff, and we can hear each other, talking, but, the cats are, you know, once again, cats hate the door. So anyway, you can fold it in like this. And if you want to, you know, just run a little bit of glue on this like that, if you don't want that jagged edge. And then you can do that. And then once again, you're running it down. And I ended up, you know, not thinking this purple glue stick would be that, you know, I like the hold of it, but also I didn't know how much I would like the purple, and seeing how much glue you have on your page, but it is really fabulous. So then we will have let's see if we can get this. There we go. You just mesh it up, and then you have a perfect edge. So take my little spreader here, and yeah, so then turn it upside down and do the bottom half. And what I have found with any glue stick that I'm using is that something to press it down with is key. It's okay using your fingers, but if you really want to get a tight bond, it is good to use something sturdy. Yeah, something sturdy. So there's that. So then you have a skinnier one, instead of a fat, you know, and then you have nice crisp edges. So there's no cutting, you know, if you don't want to, other than the corners. And then let's use a big corner on this one, and I'll show you. I will show you what the big corners look like on this. So there we go. And then we have big corners. So if you can see that, hopefully that's not a glare, but yeah. So then you have big corners, and this is upside down on this side, but you know, that's your back side. So it doesn't matter to me if they're upside down or right side up, or I just tend to do them right side up. But like I said, you can always, you know, if you turn it obviously this way, it's going to be right side up. So anyway, that is that. And through the magic of television or video or whatever you want to call it, let me put these aside. Through the magic of television, I will show you what I did. And I did tons of these. I probably did 100 of these the other night sitting at the TV. My husband was playing his game, Zelda. He was playing Zelda, and yeah, so I did a ton of these. And this one, to get this size, I will do that one to get that size. And then I just, so this is gel medium, gel matte medium on here. And then I sewed around it. And then this is gesso, and I sewed around it, and more matte medium and more gesso. And like I said, I think what I'm gonna do is, because I do kind of have to do a couple of things before I go to the dentist. So I'm going to drop it here, leave my, actually I film with my phone, so I'm going to leave my phone right where it is. I'm not even going to bring my phone to the dentist. I'm going to leave it right where it is. And when I come back from the dentist, I will show you what I'm going to do with these. So I did a lot of gesso. I really liked that look of the, you know, just putting the font into the background. And then I just did some pretty stitches on some of them, you know, some zigzag stitch and some that. And then these two, I did not matte medium or gesso yet, but I did, these were, holy crow, Elizabeth, speak today. This was Vintage Photo, and what I was doing was taking my glue book like this, and I was putting edges on some things, and this is what was left over. So I thought that was kind of cool, and then I was stamping off on some things on it too. So I thought that was cool, and these were just extra pieces of washi tape that I wasn't going to use. They were sayings that I wasn't going to use. So I thought that that would be a fun background too. So I used them instead of tossing them. So we have this, and like I said, let me do this quickly and I'll show you how I got that size tag. So this, I'll show you how I got the different size tags in here. So basically, I took the big one, you know, the big book, and like I said, depending on the size of your book is the size that you are going to get. So this one, I honestly just did one fold. So that is it. I did, oh, I think I'm out of glue. So we're going to go to, oops. Well, we're going to go to the Oohoo stick because I just dropped everything on the floor. So let's go to Oohoo, which, as you all know, is not my super favorite glue. It's okay. It works. And in this instance, it really works because you're pressing it down. So this is all I did to this one was fold it in half this way. And then you can get a bigger one, but it's just a thinner tag. And then I think what I did, yes, I did. I folded it this way. So depending on how you fold it is the size of your tag. And I'm going to leave the jagged edge on this one. So yeah, so if you fold it in half, scooch that. Let me show you that again because I kind of did that fast. I was trying to do that fast. So anyway, I will show you. If you take the bigger one and instead of folding it in half this way, if you fold it in half this way and then fold it in half that way, you get a bigger tag. So I will glue it here. So yeah, just depending on your folds is how you're gonna get the size of your tag, and obviously the size of your book is gonna determine the size of your tags. So there we go. And then, you know, you can judge on what writing you want. If you don't want this writing, you can do, you know, you can turn it over this way. And so you can not get the title of the book in there. You know, you just, the sky's the limit with this, people. Honestly, you can just get it. And then you have that. And then you have a bigger tag. So basically you can either fold it vertically or fold it horizontally first, and then you'll get that. And then you have that size tag, a little bit bigger. So same with the little one, same with the little one. If you fold it in half, you get a little bit of a fatter tag. And this is a little bit of a older book, so it is a little delicate, but not so bad. But anyway, this is just a quick way to use up your book pages. And yeah, we can thank, I believe her name is Shannon over at ShanoukiArt, and we can thank her. And I will link her video because she did a fabulous mixed media project after this showing how she did these. And it really wasn't even a tag video, it was a mixed media video. So but she showed how to do these, and I thought it was pretty cool. So yeah, there you go. And then that's just a bigger, that's just, you know, a bigger tag than this. Same size width, but just taller. So, and then I think maybe, yeah, just a hair bit taller. Just a hair bit taller. And then we'll cut the edges. Like I said, we'll cut the edges. And I think, like I said, when I come back from the dentist, we'll do a little mixed media project like Shannon did and show you what you can do with these. Okay, so there we go. There we have it. So thanks for sticking around through this video today. I'm kind of all over the place. I did not sleep well last night. So yeah. Anyway, so there's your tags. And then, like I said, depending on your tags and depending on your book page, you get all different sizes. Oh, there we go. There's that. All right, people. I will be back shortly. Hopefully, they're not going to do anything. If they do numb my mouth, then I won't be back, and I will end the video here. So I may see you back, I may not, depending on what they do to this broken tooth of mine, but I'm assuming they may fix it. Sometimes they don't fix it right away, so then I have to wait, you know, like until they have an appointment for me to fix it. So anyway, that is the tag video. So I hope, I'm going to try to come back. If I don't, I will end here. And there's your tag video for today. And then, like I said, the sky's the limit. Like, you can gesso them, you can sew on them. If you don't have sewing, you know, available, then just gesso them and do some mixed media on them. And yeah, get fancy with it. Get fancy with it. But don't, you know, throw away your book pages, because we all always use tags. But these become nice and sturdy. If you can hear, they become nice and sturdy. They're still a little tiny bit pliable, which I like. I don't like the heavy cardboard feel. And sometimes when I back them on cardstock, I get that hard, crunchy, or not crunchy, but that hard feel to them. I like them a little bit pliable, so these work out well. So anyway, like I said, I may be back, I may not be back. If I am not back, have a fabulous day. If I am back, I'll see you shortly.